Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Old Dominion Monarchs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to teach. The Chanticleers will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will have the first possession of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Back to the ground game on the left. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Chanticleers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
This time they'll go to the running game. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Lopez. Smashes ahead. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but boy, they have to deal with a huge loss on that one.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Offense in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Monarchs line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform.
Back to pass, it's Hurley. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take off. That's a live ball. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
Man, that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Lopez. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's open on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The shot that clears have it with a first and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Hurley. Got the back over the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, looking again to throw. Got him downfield. He's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll throw it on first down. He's right on target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Dialing up a second down pass play. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
And the shot that clears will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, shot to clear. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Bulldozes his way through. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. The Monarchs are flying down the field. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try to snap it quickly. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Hey, that's a live ball. Bounced right back to them. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Scrambling away. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon with the offensive lineman.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. The give to the tailback. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looks as if he's going to run it. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Good teams find ways to win, and bad teams find ways to lose, and that's an example of that right there. You need a touchdown to tie or take the lead here in the second half. You've got a golden opportunity down in the red zone. You just can't put it on the ground.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Give to the back. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. The shot that clears come to the line in the hurry-up.
How about the ball carrier on that explosive play, backed up inside his own 10-yard line, and is running out in the open field, making people miss, and finally giving his offense some room to operate, really get this drive going.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The give from the gun. Nice move there. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Makes one man miss. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Leaves it with the back. Smashes through. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for loss.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback will keep it. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Oh, man, you're set up. You're in great position. The offense driving the ball down the field. You get in the red, you got to make something positive happen, Palmer, and that's not what they were looking for.
No, turnovers. That's why that's a key statistic when it comes to winning and losing football games, but it couldn't have come at a worse time, as you just mentioned, David. Down at this area of the field, situationally, when you're trailing, you simply can't have a mistake like that, and that's the difference between good teams and bad teams.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the single back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. You've got a 3rd and manage. They're back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 15. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.